Today we are revisiting one of the best Animal Crossing challenges in YouTube history. That's right, we are going right back to the Animal Crossing but the floor is lava challenge. This time, we're going to reveal and include many new characters on my Animal Crossing island that never got to have a chance to compete before, and the rules are going to be much more intense, and the twists and turns are going to be so much better. I'm getting Ketchup, the first contestant. She asked me what my biggest hobby is. I say, singing Mariah Carey. Duh. I talked to Zucker. He is competitor number 2. He says that Flick is visiting today. Good to know. He says he doesn't want to sell his bug friends to him. I can't relate. I don't really have too many friends that are bugs. Maybe I should expand my circle a bit. To insects. Okay, so Eric's here. Eric's having fun. They're talking about snacks. Ketchup's talking about how Eric's watching her dance all the time, wondering if, they're friends. I got Flick to join after Zucker's recommendation. And I also got Sherry. And one other person we got is a newcomer to my island. Look over here, buddy. It is the most popular villager, most loved villager in Animal Crossing history. It's Marshall. We found him on my live stream just the other day, and he's now on my island. Everyone's ecstatic. They're like, oh my god, we have a celebrity here. What the heck? Pom Pom's freaking out. It's like we have the Beyonce of Animal Crossing here on the island. This is a big deal. So everyone's excited. We're now going to see if Marshall can compete with these other villagers and if he'll win the competition today. All eyes are on Marshall. Now, the rules of this competition are this. If you step in lava, you lose a heart. We're going to play in rounds, and every round will be 1 minute long. If they step in the water, they'll gain a heart. Last villager standing will win. So we're going to go round by round. You can only lose 1 heart in each round. Here's all the lava. It's looking great. I think it's time we should start this competition. I'm very excited. Round 1 starts now. There's 1 minute on the clock, and I'm very excited to see what these villagers are up to. Will they run straight into the lava? I'm a little nervous. Everyone has 5 hearts. Once they get to 0, they'll be eliminated. Okay, so, wow. Okay, Flick spends no time, does not feel bad at all. He runs straight towards the lava. We have Marshall walking in a straight line. If Marshall can walk straight to the water, he'll be golden, but no. He takes a big U-turn, walks straight to lava. Oh my gosh, Flick is just hanging out in the lava now. It's like a sauna to him. Uh-oh. He is close to the water, though, which will be good and redeem him. Ketchup, all these red villagers are looking at this lava and feel right at home. They love the lava. They're bathing in it. Ketchup is very, 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 very much just sitting in it. I mean, she is just having a whole spa day in there. Not good, Ketchup. Not great for your hearts in this competition. I think we have about 20 seconds left until this round is over. Eric looks at the lava, does not mess around with it, turns around, and then he sadly walks right into it, which is very sad because I thought he was doing good. He looked like he was like, not today, and, spun around, but no, he ran to the lava and loses a heart. But that is the 1 minute timer, and the timer is off. 4 villagers have lost hearts. We have Ketchup, Marshall, Eric, and Flick, who have all lost a heart and are now at 4 hearts. Blue Bear and Zucker have a heartfelt conversation about spring versus fall. To be honest with you, I could not care less right now. I've answered this question to my villagers maybe 50 times. I always say autumn. I love the fall. Sometimes give a curveball just to see what happens, but I always say autumn. I'm team autumn all the way. Anyways, round 2 is here, and let's see if the same usual suspects run towards the lava or if things will change. Maybe the course of this competition will change. So both of the fences are officially open. The count has started. 60 seconds on the clock. Sherry is wasting no time, jumping straight into that lava. We have Marshall, who just can't seem to get a grasp of what the competition is asking for. Also kind of just playing with the lava. Ketchup holding a bowl of soup. She's like, if I hold soup, I should be immune. Not in this competition. Marshall officially in the lava. Zucker, first time in the lava, as well as wow, Flick is also in the lava as well. It's the same people as last time, plus some new faces losing hearts this round. We're over halfway done with this round. Blue Bear and Eric are, all eyes on them. Blue Bear fails, runs straight into the lava as well, and it seems as though no one walked into the water, which is disappointing, and Eric did not step into the lava. Few seconds left on the clock. I think he'll be the only one safe this round that will not be losing a heart. Congrats to him. Yep. Okay. The timer is officially over. Round 2 is over. If you look at the hearts now, we have in last place Ketchup, Marshall, and Flick at 3 hearts. The rest have 4 hearts. Very tense competition. Ketchup's talking to Zucker again about snacks. This is like the second time he's had the conversation about snacks with someone. Can someone just give this guy like a sandwich or something? Like, he is very hungry and he is not afraid to show it. Anyways, round 3 is around the corner. Anything could happen. Things are pretty close. Everyone either has 3 or 4 hearts. There's no real big last place finisher right now. There's no real big front runner. Ketchup is just not doing a great job. She just really, every time the gate opens, she just goes straight for it, which is a little disappointing. I really don't know what she's thinking with this bowl of soup. Eric going into the lava. Flick going into the lava. Not looking good for Flick either. He will also be at 2 hearts after this round. We have Blue Bear, another villager who's, going the soup route, thinking maybe soup will help, but no. Blue Bear also dives right into the lava with a cup of soup in hand. We have Sherry and we have Zucker, who I'm very worried about. Sherry ran straight into the lava the second she turned the corner. Marshall's actually doing the best this round, but he is now entering the competition as well. We have 3 villagers, Marshall now in the lava as well. 3 villagers very close to the water, which is very interesting. No one has stepped into the water yet. It looks like Flick is considering, and he steps into it. Flick is the first and only villager so far to step into the water, which means he gains a heart. In fact, every villager stepped into the lava this round, except for Zucker. If you rewind this video, you'll notice Zucker did an amazing job of walking straight back and forth, but not stepping into the lava. First time a villager has stepped into this arena and completely ignored the lava. Round 4 is starting at a good start. Not many people are really jumping to the lava. Many of my villagers have been fighting today and having really intense conversations. So you're seeing that effect. Blue Bear and Zucker especially keep getting to these fights, which actually are helping them because it slows down their speed and makes them a little bit more lethargic. So they're not really jumping into the lava as much because they're upset. So maybe getting into fights and getting upset is actually the winning strategy here in this competition. Of course, you're seeing the usual suspects jump into the lava. I think it's pretty obvious villagers like Ketchup and Flick are some of the villagers that aren't doing too well in this competition and just not doing good at all, really. I don't know. We're about to reach the very end of this round now, and that's lovely dovey. But if one of your favorite villagers are Ketchup or Blue Bear, maybe even Marshall, I'd really, put your hands up in the air and hope for the best, because they're probably not going to last too much longer in this competition. Ketchup, especially with 1 heart. Round 5 is about to begin. All eyes are on Ketchup, who has 1 more heart. If Ketchup loses another heart, she'll be out of the competition. The rest of the competitors are around the same. They're, either 2, 3 hearts. So it really still is anyone's game. If I had to make any betting odds right now, I'd say, Eric, Sherry, and Zucker, they're looking pretty good. But anyone could make a comeback, that's for sure. The competition is right about to start. Round 5 starts right now. Okay, so the counter is on. The clock is ticking. Zucker really ruining his lead. Also, probably not a good choice to bring a bundle of sticks and branches into a pit of lava. I think Flick agrees. He just kind of stopped and stared at Zucker for a while. Definitely not enough to stop him from jumping the lava, which seems to be his favorite activity because he is not doing too good in this competition. And if it wasn't for that extra heart, he would have been eliminated just now. So that's good he got it. All of the other villagers just not doing too great. Not at all. They're really just, maybe I added too much lava. I might have made this more intense in the future challenges. I'll torch out some of these lava. Okay, I'll pour some water buckets on these because Eric's doing great. Eric's doing amazing. He's just kind of standing near. Oh, right when I say that, he is jumping towards it. But the round is officially over in right now. No, not even a second to breathe. We are officially going to say goodbye to Ketchup, who has 0 hearts. Here's a surprise performance by Peppy Villagers. Don't touch the lava. It burns. Don't touch the lava. It burns. Don't touch the lava. It burns. Don't touch the lava. Fire, fire. Ooh, don't touch the fire. Fire, fire. Don't touch the lava. It burns. Wow, what a performance. Really just something to write home about. Definitely the takeaway of this video. Anyways, round 6 is about to start. Zucker and Marshall are talking. They're like, it's not looking good for us, folks. It's not looking good. They're like they're scheming and they're making, they're like strategizing. Wouldn't that be so funny? Anyways, of course, Blue Bear, who has not done the best in this competition, is just jumping straight into the flames. I believe this is her last heart. She's just standing there, and then she did it. She jumped in. Sherry's looking at her like, bad decision. I just saw my friend get, kicked out of this competition. Flick, who also has 1 heart left, is standing right in front of the lava. Will he jump in and throw away his potential win? No, he doesn't. He turns around, runs away from the lava. Good for him. Good for him. He is standing still. He's near the lava, which is dangerous. He's taking a sharp turn. What's going to happen? Marshall jumped into the lava as well, and so does Sherry again. Oh my gosh, Flick. What's Flick going to do? Marshall is eliminated, by the way. That was Marshall's last heart. So sorry. Flick, after all that tension, Flick did jump into the lava, and Flick is also eliminated. So we're already seeing Marshall, Flick, and Blue Bear all be eliminated in this competition this round. Wow, what a storm. Did not expect 3 of them to get eliminated all at once. So many fan favorites. I feel like a lot of people were rooting for Marshall and Flick. So sorry about that. Going into the last round here, we have a fight between Eric and Zucker. Something about tying shoes. Like, Zucker's like very upset that Eric doesn't know how to tie shoes. Funny story, back in kindergarten, I didn't know how to tie my shoes either. And people would constantly come up to me and be like, you have to tie your shoes. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. So people would constantly tie my shoes for me, and I would be so embarrassed. By like the 2nd grade, I knew how, and everyone would stop tying my shoes because I just like had enough of it. I felt so embarrassed. They're still talking about shoes despite, like, Sherry, don't jump into the lava just yet. Oh my gosh, I know you're eager and all, but come on now. Okay, anyways, they're still, like, literally, we're like 2 minutes after this conversation, and they're still talking about shoes. And they're asking if, like, I want them to practice on my shoes. I'm like, what is going on here? Maybe this competition needs to end. I think the lava is getting to their heads. Like, the lava fumes are just probably not good for these developing brains. Actually, I have a theory that all of my Animal Crossing villagers are like 70 years old. I feel like this is kind of like the retirement island, and I'm very much, supportive of that. I would prefer that to be the case, to be honest with you. Anyways, Eric jumps in the lava, Sherry jumps in the lava, which now means it's between Zucker and Eric. Eric has 2 hearts moving on to this competition. Zucker only has 1. So if Zucker loses a heart, Sherry's helping Zucker. And then she kind of threw him into the lava. That was dramatic, which means Zucker is officially eliminated, as is Sherry. Eric wins with 1 heart remaining. I really didn't know what to expect in this competition. This, like, final round was really dramatic. From the shoe tying to the pushing and the saving. Really was something. Very smart of Eric to be carrying around a watering tin can. Like, he's just gonna water the fire out. If only that worked. If only that worked. Congrats to Eric who won. Let's now see what he wins for his prize. I don't know. My promise is I'm going to go to Nook's Cranny right now. We're going to go to Nook's Cranny, and whatever is the most expensive thing on the menu is what we'll be buying as the present for Eric's big victory here. I think he deserves a good present, to be honest with you. Oh my gosh, my Nook's Cranny, I've just seen it for the first time all decorated in Christmas decor. At least first time I've noticed. I mean, I'm like so aloof. Like I said, I didn't know how to tie my shoes until the dang 2nd grade, so it could have been there for weeks and I had no idea. Anyways, we got him a video camera. It was the most expensive thing. I don't know what he's gonna do. He's right in front of the woods. Maybe he could, take pictures of, I don't know, fleas. I don't know. What do you do with a video camera in the forest? I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to keep watching Animal Crossing challenges just like this, click the playlist right in front of you. It's a whole bunch of fun. And make sure to subscribe and ring the bell for daily Animal Crossing videos just like this to always be entertained. Thank you so much to my members for being members. I have a very big surprise for you coming by the end of the week, and I'm very excited to show you. I'll see you later. Don't touch the lava. It burns. Don't touch the lava. It burns. Don't touch.